Imagine being at a casual gathering, chatting while watching someone laughing and interacting from afar. You might think that person is just enjoying the moment. But what if we told you that every laugh and gesture could have much deeper meanings? Today, we're going to explore 5 psychologically surprising facts about women that are completely counterintuitive and backed by rigorous scientific studies. Did you know that the color red can completely alter your perception of someone, making them more attractive without you even realizing it? Or that women have an incredible ability to remember emotional details that most men cannot retain? These facts are not just curiosities. They are essential for understanding how social interactions work on a deeper level. By the end of this video, we will not only reveal these surprising facts, but also share a secret tip never before disclosed that will transform the way you perceive and interact with the women around you. Get ready to change your perceptions and enrich your relationships. Stay with us and discover secrets that go beyond the obvious. Number 5. Sensitivity to changes in tone of voice. Understanding the nuances of tone of voice is an intricate skill, often more pronounced in women, as highlighted by a Yale University study. This heightened sensitivity allows for the detection of confidence levels, emotional states, and hidden intentions. This isn't just a fascinating trait. It plays a pivotal role in how women interpret and react to various situations. In professional environments, such as during negotiations or business meetings, this sensitivity can provide a strategic advantage. Women who can detect slight variations in tone might sense hesitation, confidence, or even deceit. This intuitive ability to read between the lines can lead to more effective decision-making and successful outcomes. By interpreting the subtleties of vocal cues, women can navigate complex interactions with greater precision, ensuring they respond appropriately and strategically. Personal relationships are also enriched by this keen awareness. In conversations among friends, a woman might pick up on the underlying emotions of sadness or worry, even when these feelings are not explicitly stated. This deep empathy allows for timely and appropriate support, fostering stronger and more meaningful connections. Such sensitivity to tone strengthens friendships by ensuring that friends feel understood and cared for, even in challenging times. In romantic relationships, the ability to discern emotional nuances through tone of voice enhances communication and empathy. Partners who are attuned to each other's vocal cues can navigate conflicts more smoothly, as they can sense underlying feelings and address them before they escalate. This leads to a deeper emotional bond and a more harmonious relationship, as partners feel truly heard and understood. Parenting benefits significantly from this sensitivity as well. Mothers who can interpret their children's emotions through changes in their tone of voice can respond more effectively to their needs. This ability is crucial in creating a nurturing and secure environment for children, promoting their emotional well-being and development. By recognizing and addressing their children's emotional states, mothers help build a foundation of trust and security that is essential for healthy growth. In educational settings, teachers who are sensitive to their students' vocal cues can provide better support and encouragement. This attentiveness can help in identifying when a student is struggling or needs extra help, leading to a more supportive and effective learning environment. Understanding students' emotions through their tone of voice can enhance their confidence and motivation, contributing to their academic success and overall well-being. Healthcare professionals, especially nurses and caregivers, benefit immensely from being attuned to changes in tone of voice. This sensitivity allows them to understand patients' unspoken concerns and discomforts, leading to more compassionate and effective care. By responding to the emotional cues in patients' voices, healthcare providers can build trust and ensure that patients feel valued and respected, which is crucial for their recovery and well-being. In social settings, the ability to perceive tone of voice can enhance group dynamics and leadership. Whether in a team meeting, social gathering, or community event, This sensitivity helps in recognizing the emotional undercurrents and addressing potential issues before they escalate. Leaders who are attuned to vocal nuances can foster a more inclusive and positive atmosphere, ensuring that everyone feels heard and appreciated. The creative arts, including acting, music, and public speaking, also benefit from this skill. Artists and performers who are sensitive to vocal nuances can deliver more authentic and impactful performances. This ability to convey and perceive subtle emotional cues through tone enriches the artistic experience, making it more engaging and resonant with audiences. In everyday interactions, the awareness of tone of voice can significantly influence how messages are received and interpreted. Small changes in how we speak can alter the entire direction of a conversation, impacting relationships and outcomes. By being mindful of this, we can communicate more effectively, ensuring that our intentions are clear and fostering more positive interactions. Have you ever noticed how a slight change in tone can shift the mood of a conversation? How do you leverage this in your daily interactions? Share your experiences in the comments. Here's a story that illustrates the sensitivity to changes in tone of voice and its impact in real life. Let's discover the story of Sarah and the art of listening. Sarah, a dedicated nurse at a bustling city hospital, was known for her exceptional bedside manner and her uncanny ability to connect with her patients. Her colleagues often wondered how she always seemed to know exactly what her patients needed, often before they even expressed it. The secret to her success lay in her extraordinary sensitivity to changes in tone of voice. One particularly busy evening, Sarah was assigned to the emergency department, a place where emotions ran high and every second counted. As she moved from one patient to another, she met Mr. Thompson, an elderly man who had been admitted for chest pain. Although his medical records indicated he had a history of heart issues, Mr. Thompson was trying to downplay his discomfort. "It's just a bit of indigestion," he insisted, his voice steady but with a faint undercurrent of strain. Sarah listened carefully, not just to his words, but to the subtle tension in his voice. She sensed that Mr. Thompson was more worried than he was letting on. Kneeling beside his bed, she gently placed her hand on his arm. "Mr. Thompson," she said softly, "it's important that we understand exactly how you're feeling so we can help you properly. Can you tell me more about your symptoms?" Her genuine concern and the calming tone of her voice encouraged Mr. Thompson to open up. "Well, now that you mention it, the pain did shoot up to my jaw earlier, and I felt a bit dizzy." Sarah's sensitivity to his vocal cues had helped her uncover critical information that he might not have shared otherwise. She immediately alerted the medical team, and Mr. Thompson was swiftly taken for further tests, which revealed that he was indeed experiencing a heart attack. Her attentiveness had potentially saved his life. Later that night, Sarah encountered another patient, a young woman named Emily, who had come in with severe abdominal pain. Emily was visibly distressed, but when the doctor asked about her pain, she described it as bearable. However, Sarah noticed a slight quiver in Emily's voice, suggesting that she was trying to downplay her condition. After the doctor left, Sarah sat down beside Emily. "I know this must be really tough for you," she said kindly. "It's okay to let us know exactly how you're feeling. We're here to help." Emily's eyes filled with tears. "It's actually really bad," she confessed, her voice breaking. "I didn't want to seem like I was overreacting." Sarah reassured her and made sure the doctors were informed about the true intensity of her pain. Further examination revealed that Emily was suffering from a severe case of appendicitis that required immediate surgery. Once again, Sarah's ability to discern the real emotions behind the words had ensured that a patient received the urgent care they needed. Outside the hospital, Sarah's sensitivity to tone of voice played a crucial role in her personal life as well. One evening, she received a phone call from her best friend, Mark. Although he said he was doing fine, Sarah detected a subtle sadness in his usually cheerful voice. "You don't sound like yourself today, Mark. Is everything okay?" she asked gently. Mark sighed deeply. "I guess I'm just feeling a bit down. Work has been really stressful, and I'm not sure how to handle it all." Sarah listened patiently, offering words of comfort and understanding. Her ability to sense his true feelings through his voice allowed her to provide the support he needed. Sarah's keen awareness also had a profound impact on her family life. One night, as she was tucking her son, Ben, into bed, she noticed a slight tremor in his voice as he said goodnight. "Is something bothering you, sweetheart?" she asked softly. Ben hesitated before admitting that he was nervous about an upcoming school presentation. Sarah's attentiveness to his tone allowed her to reassure him and help him practice, boosting his confidence for the next day. Through her story, Sarah exemplifies the profound impact of being attuned to changes in tone of voice. Whether in her professional role as a nurse or in her personal relationships, her ability to listen beyond the words and understand the underlying emotions has made her an invaluable presence in the lives of those around her. This sensitivity not only saves lives but also fosters deeper connections and provides meaningful support when it is needed most. Number 4. The impact of the color red. Studies conducted by researchers at the University of Rochester have uncovered intriguing insights into the profound psychological effects of the color red. This research suggests that women who wear red are often perceived as more attractive and sexually desirable. These perceptions are not simply superficial. They are deeply embedded in our biology and cultural history. The color red has long been associated with power, passion, and even danger, invoking a powerful, almost primal response in those who observe it. This reaction is thought to be rooted in evolutionary signals, where red has historically been a symbol of fertility and allure. To see how this plays out in everyday scenarios, imagine a woman attending a lively social event in a striking red dress. She will naturally draw more attention and be remembered more vividly than her peers in more subdued colors. This is not just a matter of fashion, but a manifestation of deep-seated evolutionary cues. The color red signals vitality and availability, making it a potent tool for attraction. This heightened visibility extends beyond mere aesthetics, affecting how people perceive and interact with the wearer on a fundamental level. In professional settings, the impact of red can be remarkably significant. Consider a scenario where a woman chooses to wear a red blouse for a crucial business presentation. The color can dramatically influence how she is perceived by her colleagues and superiors. Red exudes confidence, competence, and authority, subtly altering the dynamic of the room in her favor. This perception can enhance her influence, making her ideas more compelling and her presence more commanding. In this context, red is not just a color but a strategic tool that can shape interactions and outcomes in a professional environment. Outside the workplace, the influence of red can be observed in more relaxed settings. On a date, for instance, a woman wearing red may be seen as more engaging and alluring, adding a layer of excitement to the encounter. Similarly, at family gatherings or social outings, the choice of red accessories or attire can make an individual appear more vibrant and socially connected. This subconscious effect of red on social dynamics underscores its powerful role in human relationships, subtly influencing perceptions and behaviors in various contexts. The color red also plays a crucial role in marketing and consumer behavior. Brands often utilize red in their logos and advertising campaigns to attract attention and evoke strong emotional responses. Red is known to stimulate excitement and a sense of urgency, prompting quicker decision-making among consumers. When individuals wear red, they can evoke a similar sense of immediacy and importance, making their interactions more dynamic and memorable. This phenomenon highlights the broad applicability of red's psychological impact, from personal attire to global marketing strategies. Cultural interpretations of red add another layer of complexity to its impact. In many cultures, red symbolizes prosperity, celebration, and good fortune. For example, in Chinese culture, red is traditionally worn at weddings and festivals to signify joy and luck. This cultural significance enhances the psychological impact of red, making it a color that transcends mere aesthetics and taps into deeper cultural and emotional currents. Understanding these cultural contexts can further amplify the effectiveness of red in various social and professional interactions. Historically, red has been a color of status and power. Ancient royalty and nobility often adorn themselves in red to signify their elevated status and authority. This historical association continues to influence modern perceptions, where red is often seen as a color of success, confidence, and prestige. Wearing red can subconsciously elevate one's perceived status, enhancing both personal and professional interactions. This historical context adds a rich, layered meaning to the color's contemporary use, reinforcing its impact on perception and behavior. From a psychological perspective, red has been shown to increase physiological arousal, such as heart rate and blood pressure. This heightened state of arousal can make individuals appear more energetic, lively, and charismatic. In social interactions, this can translate to a more memorable and impactful presence. The physiological effects of red can also enhance performance in competitive scenarios, providing an edge to those who wear it strategically. This dynamic interplay between psychology and physiology underscores the multifaceted power of red in human interaction. The versatility of red allows it to be incorporated in various ways, from bold statement pieces to subtle accents. Whether through a striking red dress, a power tie, or a pair of red shoes, the color can be used strategically to enhance appearance and influence perceptions. The psychological and cultural weight of red makes it a powerful tool for self-expression and social influence, going beyond mere fashion to touch on aspects of identity and interaction. By understanding and leveraging the impact of red, individuals can navigate social and professional landscapes with greater confidence and effectiveness. Want an example? Of course. Let's dive into the story of David, a talented young lawyer who learned firsthand how the color red could dramatically influence his career and personal life. David had always been a diligent and knowledgeable attorney, but he often struggled to assert himself in the high-pressure environment of his law firm. Despite his expertise, he found it challenging to capture the attention of his superiors and clients during meetings and court appearances. Determined to enhance his professional presence, David began researching ways to make a more powerful impact and stumbled upon the psychological effects of the color red. Intrigued by the potential benefits, David decided to test this theory during a critical case presentation. He was set to present a key argument to a group of senior partners, a moment that could significantly influence his career trajectory. On the day of the presentation, David chose to wear a sharp red tie with his suit, hoping it would help him stand out and convey the confidence he felt about his case. As he entered the conference room, David immediately sensed a shift in the atmosphere. The bold red tie drew the attention of everyone present, and there was a noticeable change in how his colleagues and superiors responded to him. When David began his presentation, the senior partners seemed more engaged and attentive than usual. His voice projected with greater authority, and his arguments were met with nods of approval. The red tie had subtly enhanced his confidence, helping him to articulate his points with precision and conviction. After the presentation, the managing partner approached David with commendation. His proposal was not only accepted, but also received enthusiastic support from the senior partners, who praised his clarity and persuasive skills. David couldn't help but attribute part of his success to the red tie, which had helped him project a more powerful and competent image, ensuring his arguments were heard and valued. Emboldened by this experience, David decided to incorporate red into his wardrobe more regularly, particularly for important meetings and court appearances. He noticed a significant improvement in his interactions. During client consultations, he found it easier to build trust and rapport. Clients seemed more assured by his presence, and his advice was received with greater confidence. The psychological impact of red extended beyond the courtroom, influencing his professional relationships in meaningful ways. One notable instance was a high-stakes court case where David was defending a major client. For this crucial appearance, he wore a red tie and a pocket square. As he stood before the judge and jury, he felt a surge of confidence. The color red helped him project an air of authority and competence, and his arguments were delivered with exceptional clarity and force. The jury responded positively to his presentation, and David's client was ultimately acquitted. The red accents had not only made him more noticeable, but had also reinforced his authority and expertise in the eyes of the court. David also observed the impact of red in his personal life. During a networking event, he wore a red dress shirt under his blazer. He found that people were naturally drawn to him, making it easier to initiate conversations and form meaningful connections. Colleagues and potential clients commented on his vibrant appearance, and he left the event with several promising leads and new professional relationships. In his personal interactions, David noticed the effects of red as well. On a date, he chose to wear a red sweater. His date seemed more engaged and captivated, leading to a more enjoyable and deeper conversation. At a family gathering, he wore a red jacket, and his relatives remarked on how confident and lively he appeared. The color red had a subtle but profound impact on his social interactions, enhancing his presence and connection with others. Through these experiences, David realized that the color red was more than just a fashion statement. It was a powerful tool that could influence how he was perceived and how he interacted with others. By embracing the psychological and cultural significance of red, he was able to enhance his professional presence, boost his confidence, and achieve greater success in both his career and personal life. David's story highlights the transformative impact that the color red can have on human interactions. It illustrates how a simple choice of attire can shape perceptions, foster connections, and open doors to new opportunities. So next time you face an important event or meeting, consider the power of red and how it might give you the edge you need to stand out and succeed. So, have you ever tried wearing red in significant situations? Did you notice any differences in how you were perceived or how your interactions unfolded? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's delve into the fascinating ways in which the color red can shape our social and professional lives. Number 3. The complexity of female attraction. Female attraction is a complex and intriguing web that goes far beyond what the eyes can see. Research from the University of Chicago indicates that women are more influenced by signals of social status and intelligence than by mere physical appearance. This nuanced perspective sheds light on the deeper mechanisms at play in human relationships, revealing that attraction is far from a simple or superficial process. What does this mean in everyday life? Picture a diverse work environment where men of various hierarchical levels interact with female colleagues. A man might not have a commanding physical presence, but his leadership skills or ability to solve complex problems can significantly enhance his attractiveness. This phenomenon might seem surprising at first, but it underscores a fundamental aspect of human nature. Evolutionarily, women tend to seek partners who can offer security and stability, qualities often signaled by emotional and social intelligence, resources, and ambition, rather than mere physical prowess. Consider a common scenario, such as a professional conference or social gathering. A man may capture the room's attention not just through his speech, but through the confidence and authority with which he communicates. Women present might find themselves drawn to these leadership qualities, even if this attraction operates subconsciously. This type of allure is multifaceted and profound, encompassing a range of emotional and cognitive responses. For example, in a literary cafe, a man passionately discussing his favorite books might attract the interest of women who value culture and intellect. This intellectual connection can be as compelling, if not more so, than physical attractiveness, highlighting that attributes we often consider secondary can have a significant impact on attraction. The science behind these observations reveals a deeper truth about human connections. Women often prioritize emotional and social intelligence in potential partners, seeking those who demonstrate resourcefulness and ambition. These traits suggest an ability to provide stability and security, which are crucial for long-term partnerships. This perspective shifts the focus from superficial attributes to more substantive qualities, illustrating that female attraction is deeply rooted in the search for dependable and capable partners. In personal relationships, this complexity becomes even more apparent. Imagine a woman who is introduced to two potential partners at a friend's party. One man might have striking physical features, while the other exhibits remarkable wit and intelligence during their conversation. Over time, the latter's ability to engage in stimulating discussions and demonstrate empathy and understanding will likely create a stronger, more enduring attraction. This example underscores that lasting connections often arise from a blend of intellectual and emotional compatibility rather than mere physical allure. Furthermore, this complexity of attraction influences professional dynamics. Women in the workplace might find themselves drawn to colleagues who exhibit strong problem-solving skills and effective leadership. These qualities often signal reliability and competence, which are valued in both professional and personal contexts. A man who can navigate challenging situations with poise and intelligence will naturally attract respect and admiration, reinforcing the notion that true attraction encompasses a broad spectrum of attributes. The cultural implications of this dynamic are also significant. In societies that emphasize physical appearance, understanding the importance of social status and intelligence in attraction can challenge and broaden prevailing norms. Recognizing that women value these deeper qualities can foster a more inclusive and respectful environment, where diverse traits are appreciated and celebrated. This awareness can lead to healthier relationships and more balanced interactions across genders. Moreover, the complexity of female attraction highlights the importance of emotional intelligence in relationships. Men who are attuned to their partner's emotional needs and who can communicate effectively are often seen as more attractive. This emotional resonance builds a foundation of trust and intimacy, which is crucial for maintaining strong, lasting bonds. By valuing and developing emotional intelligence, individuals can enhance their attractiveness and deepen their connections. In summary, the intricacies of female attraction underscore that it is not a matter of mere physical appearance, but a complex interplay of social status, intelligence, and emotional depth. This understanding can reshape how we approach relationships, encouraging a focus on substantive qualities that foster long-term stability and fulfillment. By appreciating the multifaceted nature of attraction, we can cultivate richer, more meaningful interactions that go beyond the superficial and tap into the core of what makes relationships truly rewarding. Reflecting on these insights, it becomes clear that attraction is a dynamic and evolving process. As we navigate our personal and professional lives, recognizing the importance of qualities like intelligence, emotional sensitivity, and social acumen can help us build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. So, next time you find yourself wondering about the nature of attraction, remember that it's the depth of connection and the richness of interaction that truly matter. Number 2. Diverse flirting strategies. Evolutionary psychology highlights that women often utilize a more sophisticated and diverse array of flirting strategies compared to men. These strategies, characterized by a dynamic shift between submissive and assertive behaviors, allow women to gauge their partner's reactions and adapt their approach accordingly. This nuanced ability to modify behavior in different social settings underscores a complex understanding of interpersonal dynamics and enhances their control over social interactions. In social gatherings, such as parties, women may initially adopt a reserved and subtle approach. This can involve indirect eye contact, gentle smiles, and a generally non-intrusive demeanor to test the waters. As they receive feedback through body language and conversational cues, they may then choose to become more direct and assertive. This shift could manifest as initiating conversations, engaging in playful banter, or displaying open signs of interest. The flexibility to alternate between these modes is not just about attracting a partner, but also about skillfully managing the social environment. In the workplace, the ability to switch between submissive and assertive behaviors proves to be a significant asset. Navigating the intricacies of corporate hierarchies often requires a keen sense of when to employ a softer, more accommodating tone, and when to assert one's stance firmly. For instance, when pitching a new idea to a supervisor, a woman might start with a humble and persuasive approach. Conversely, in a high-stakes meeting where defending an idea is crucial, she might adopt a more assertive and confident posture. This strategic versatility reflects a deep understanding of the diverse communication styles needed to succeed in professional settings. On a more casual level, such as during dates, women might employ humor, playful teasing, and light physical contact as part of their flirting repertoire. These tactics serve to create a relaxed, yet intimate atmosphere, fostering a deeper emotional connection. Additionally, these strategies enable women to assess their partner's compatibility and comfort level, providing crucial information for building a potential relationship. The ability to use such varied tactics effectively underscores a sophisticated grasp of social interaction and emotional intelligence. The evolutionary roots of these behaviors can be traced to the necessity for women to secure dependable partners and allies within their social groups. This adaptability likely evolved as a means to enhance survival and reproductive success, and it continues to play a significant role in modern social dynamics. Today, these strategies help women achieve their personal and professional goals, illustrating the enduring importance of flexible social behavior. Beyond romantic contexts, these diverse flirting strategies reflect broader social skills that women employ in everyday interactions. Whether forming friendships, negotiating in the workplace, or navigating family dynamics, the capacity to shift between different behavioral styles is a testament to the complexity and richness of human social behavior. This skill set not only facilitates effective communication, but also helps in building and maintaining harmonious relationships across various spheres of life. For men, understanding these subtle and sophisticated flirting strategies can lead to better communication and deeper mutual respect in relationships. Recognizing the nuanced ways in which women convey interest and respond to social cues can enhance relational dynamics and foster a more empathetic connection. For women, an awareness of their own behavioral strategies and the underlying motivations can empower them to navigate social interactions with greater confidence and effectiveness. Ultimately, the diversity in flirting strategies underscores the importance of adaptability, emotional intelligence, and the ability to interpret social cues accurately. These skills are essential not only for forming romantic connections, but also for building strong, supportive relationships in all areas of life. By appreciating the complexity and subtlety of these strategies, we can gain a deeper understanding of human social behavior and enhance our interactions with others. Have you observed these dynamic flirting strategies in your social interactions? How do you respond to the varying approaches? Share your experiences in the comments. Your stories and insights can contribute to a richer understanding of these fascinating social dynamics, helping others navigate their own relationships more effectively. Number 1. Superior emotional memory and the impact of hormonal cycles on communication. According to researchers from the University of Cambridge, women possess a superior ability to remember emotional events compared to men, a skill linked to distinct differences in brain activity. This ability significantly influences how emotions are processed and how memories are formed and retained. In everyday life, this can be observed in how a woman remembers the dates of anniversaries, details of past conversations, or the emotions associated with specific events such as weddings or first dates. This enhanced emotional memory plays a crucial role in building and maintaining long-term relationships. For example, a woman might recall not only the words spoken during an argument, but also the feelings experienced at that moment. This capability can help resolve future conflicts more empathetically and informatively, fostering deeper understanding and connection. In a professional setting, this skill translates into greater sensitivity to team dynamics and better management of interpersonal relationships, enhancing workplace harmony and productivity. Furthermore, women's emotional memory impacts their purchasing behavior. They tend to remember positive or negative experiences with specific brands or products and use these memories to guide future decisions. This insight is invaluable for marketers aiming to create lasting impressions and build brand loyalty among female consumers. Personalized marketing approaches that acknowledge and leverage emotional memories can lead to more effective and meaningful customer engagement. Understanding women's superior emotional memory reveals insights into fundamental differences in cognition and behavior between genders. It underscores the importance of tailored approaches in areas such as marketing, relationship management, and interpersonal communication. By recognizing these differences, we can develop strategies that respect and harness the unique strengths of each gender, leading to more effective and harmonious interactions. Research from Oxford University further elucidates that women's hormonal cycles significantly influence how they express their emotions. During certain phases of the menstrual cycle, women may express emotions more intensely, directly affecting interpersonal dynamics. For instance, during the ovulatory phase when estrogen levels are high, women might feel more open and communicative, facilitating warmer and more empathetic interactions. This knowledge is crucial for personal relationships and professional environments. Understanding emotional variations can lead to more effective communication and a more harmonious atmosphere. During the premenstrual phase, when women might feel more sensitive or irritable due to falling hormone levels, understanding from colleagues and supervisors can help adjust communication approaches and expectations, avoiding conflicts and misunderstandings. This awareness fosters a supportive work environment, enhancing overall morale and productivity. Additionally, hormonal fluctuations can influence decision-making, creativity, and problem-solving. For example, during the luteal phase, some women might experience greater clarity of thought and an enhanced ability to solve complex problems, making them more assertive in their decisions and communications. Recognizing these cyclical changes can help in assigning tasks and responsibilities that align with an individual's optimal performance periods. The cycle of hormonal changes is not just a biological issue, but an integral aspect of how women interact with the world around them. It highlights the importance of conscious and adaptive communication in all spheres of life. Acknowledging these changes can lead to more empathetic and effective interactions, improving both personal and professional relationships. These facts not only reveal surprising aspects of female psychology, but also challenge many traditional assumptions about attraction and social behavior. By understanding these complexities, we can enrich our relationships and daily interactions. Recognizing the influence of hormonal cycles can help both men and women develop greater empathy and adjust their interactions to be more effective and harmonious. This knowledge can lead to more careful communication, preventing misunderstandings and promoting a more inclusive and productive workplace. Additionally, understanding women's superior emotional memory or their sensitivity to changes in tone of voice can transform the dynamics of personal relationships. Partners who appreciate these differences can improve the quality of their interactions, providing more attentive and considerate responses that resonate on a deeper emotional level. Therefore, exploring these psychological insights not only provides academic knowledge, but also teaches us to navigate the complex world of human interactions better. By applying these truths, we can enhance our relationships, fostering deeper connections and a more compassionate understanding of those around us. Which of these facts surprised you the most, and how do you plan to use this new knowledge in your life? Recognizing and applying these truths can not only improve your relationships, but also open doors to a richer and more compassionate understanding of the people around you. Understanding and appreciating these unique aspects of female psychology can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling interactions, both personally and professionally. If you found this video insightful and thought-provoking, we'd love for you to share it with your friends, family, and anyone who might benefit from these valuable insights. Your support helps us reach a wider audience and continue creating content that resonates with you. We invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your feedback not only enriches our community, but also helps us tailor our content to better meet your interests. For more engaging and enriching topics, be sure to check out the recommended videos displayed on your screen. These additional videos delve into related subjects that you might find just as intriguing and informative. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for regular updates and fresh content. Your subscription ensures you stay up to date with all our latest videos, bringing you more of the topics you care about. Thank you, and hope to see you in the next video.